Hey guys, Ace of Bricks here, and today I'm doing a review on the LEGO Batman movie Egghead Mech Food Fight. This is set 70920, has 293 pieces, it retails for $30, and is ages 7 to 14. This is probably going to be the only LEGO Batman movie set I'll review on this channel, unless I've done one in the past. I'm not 100% sure, so don't at me on that. But basically, I've heard that this is going to be the last wave of Batman movie sets. Basically, I heard they're just trying to sell off all their stock because I think I read that Lego overproduced the Lego Batman movie sets and they weren't selling very well. So that's kind of a shame because I heard they have to lay off 1,000 some jobs. But either way, I think it was actually way more than that. I think it was like 14,000. I'm gonna have to look that up. But either way, we are doing a review on the Egghead mech. This is the only set I have gotten from the new wave, the final wave. So nice little set. You know, I'm only really getting it for one thing, and I'll get into that. But I am glad I did get it because it is actually a really nice set. But yeah, one more thing I'd like to mention before we start the review. I did try and review the Star Wars Last Jedi Act 2 Island Training set, and it was a complete fail. Probably my worst video I think I've ever done, and looking at my content, that's saying a lot. I mispronounced bourgeoisie in an attempt to make a very, very stupid joke, which was extremely unnecessary. And I think I just stumbled right there. Unnecessary. So I'm probably not going to upload that. If you really want to see it, I may as well go ahead and upload it because that's show business. But either way, let's get on to the actual figures. So here we have the one figure that I think everybody's kind of seen at this point. This is the Batman. And I think he's in a good 95% of LEGO Batman movie sets. Hence his name being in the title of the movie. And the movie being based around him. I probably sound like a huge bimbo, but let's get on to this. He has a grapple gun, which I just took off because I didn't really feel like putting it on him. It has the grappling piece, a black stud, and the grapple gun piece. So, typical grappling gun. I think this has been in tons of sets. But here's the Batman. I'm sure you've all seen him. The only thing that's interchanged with him usually is the head. So this is the stern on one side and then the confused on the other. Pretty much, yeah, everybody knows this. I'm sure you already have one of these guys if you bought in one set. So that's pretty much it for Batman. Again, you've all seen this figure, and you've seen him in the movie. It's the exact same one. So, without further ado, let's get on to some more exclusive figures. Alright, and here we have Egghead. So, this is the first time we've gotten Egghead in LEGO. It'll probably be the last time, too. He is a villain that I believe debuted in the 60s show. So, that's pretty cool to get him. He just has a pretty simple torso. You have an egg-style suit with the bright yellow undershirt. You got orange on yellow for the coat. That's pretty cool. No back printing, which is kind of a shame. You could have done a little bit of printing, just do the usual, I guess, back print. Usually with the shoulder blades and the spine showing. And then you have some coat pieces. They say coat? I just pronounce coat weird. You have some coat tails right there. That's pretty cool. They are the harder paper as opposed to the soft kind of fabric they use for Batman's cape and pretty much every other cape that they make nowadays. No printing on the back of the head either, because that's a given, because you can't really cover it with this new piece right here, which is a little bald cap. That's to make up the egg, hence the name Egghead. The torso print is, or did I say torso print? The head print is extremely nice. You got some forehead lines, you got some crow's feet on the eyes, and you have a pointy mustache. So, nice figure. I really do like it. That's not the best figure of the set. Let's get on to the best figure. Jesus, he landed on his feet! Look at that! I am a god. And my voice is really high pitched right now. Alright, back to normal voice. Let's get on to the last figure. And here he is. The GOAT. The phenomenal. The beast. I am just using WWE references. But he's the greatest Batman villain of all time. I don't care what you say. Bane, Joker, Riddler. Maybe not Riddler. But, you know, all of them. Ra's al Ghul. None of them compare to this villain. He is the best villain. The best comic book character of all time. Here he is. The Condiment King. Yes, this has become one of my favorite figures of all time. Easily my favorite figure of the LEGO Batman movie line. He is just amazing. I have one little gripe about him, so I'll get into that in a second. But it's easily changeable. So first off, we'll start off with the actual figure, and I'll take out the little gripes. And there you go, I got into it in 1 second. I wish they would have used a new mold for the guns. They should use those kind of like those inverted lightsaber hilts, and then just put some like new squishy pieces on the front of those. But I get why they did stud shooters. It's not a big deal to me. Some purists might not like it, but it's not too much of a big deal. Little pack right here. You have yellow on this side to represent mustard, and you have the red to represent ketchup. And then if you don't know how stud shooters work, you just shoot. You just press down the little gray lever, and that shoots out. As the piece goes into a bucket of sets, and I'm never going to find that again. Luckily, you do get a shitload of extras. You get 4 of each, or I just count 4. 3 of each, so that's nice. And because my OCD is killing me, I'm going to go pause and look for that stud, because I have OCD. Okay, I just had to move the scuttler out of the way, and I found it, so that's pretty nice. But basically, we'll get back to the actual figure itself. I'll take off the... There goes the review stand. Here's the little backpack piece in better view. You got a little clear neck piece with the 2 studs on the back to hold it up. And if I get into the actual figure itself without any of its armor, or I guess weaponry, because this is armor, you have a green aviator pilot helmet to represent the cucumber helmet that he has in the cartoon. So that's pretty cool. You have an angry expression with right there with the glasses. That's pretty nice. It's printed on a green head, which is new. I don't think there's really many figures or human figures printed with a green head. You have the Condiment King symbol on the chest with the red and yellow lightning. You have little straps right next to that. You got the, I guess, the belly print and the chest print. You have the tidy whities on there, and you have the socks. So those are dual molded, which is nice. And on the back, you have a face of him swallowing mustard. So that's new. No back printing, but unlike Egghead, he has something covering his back, so he really doesn't need it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on him. So, yeah. In case you haven't noticed, this is the greatest figure in the world. Like, this is the best Batman villain in the world. So, helmet's right here. This is going to take me a minute to put the guns back in his hand. And they use whips for the little, I guess, tubes. The one thing I don't like about whips is that once you first get them, they don't bend very easily. Over time they do, but when you first get them, they don't. And they're really hard to kind of put in the, I guess, the, not really sure what piece that's called, like these little things right here. But I think you get what I mean. But there he is, the menacing, evil Condiment King. And then there's Brock Lesnar in there, but he doesn't come with the set, he's custom. And I'm very proud of it. All right, so get into that. So here is the Egg Mech itself, and I'm keeping Condiment King in the shot because I'm extremely proud of him. So here's the Egg Mech. I almost stumbled there, but I didn't. I caught myself, so that's not a shot. Basically, you have these little 2 studs right here, and you can put Egghead in the mech. And he just stands there, he just put out his hands, and he kind of can fit the little levers into his hands. So that's pretty cool. And then you close up this little cockpit piece, and that is a new mold, so that's pretty cool. The legs are on ball joints, so you can just move those around, make them run. The feet, you can see how those are built right there. The suit is obviously in the shape of an egg. You have the egg, or the Beat-O-Matic. The Beat-O-Matic. And then you have a chicken right there. And you have some lights right here. I'll get started with this arm first. Again, it's on. This is actually on a different kind of joint. Not exactly a ball joint, but a pin joint, that as I like to call them. You have the beater right here, which does spin pretty nicely. You can close it up, the beater pieces. And those are actually on ball joints, which I do like. So there you go. That's the closest you're ever going to get to Egghead flipping someone off. But nice little thing. I do really like it. And it has some studs for little fingertips. So that's pretty cool. That's nothing special there. Here we have the little egg cannon, where you can shoot out the free range eggs. Then you got fried and scrambled. You can't really read it, but if I can zoom in right there. There you go. Fried and scrambled. So you shoot eggs how you want them. And you can see the egg is loaded right here. And you just push down on this. See if I can get it better. And it just fires out. And you do get 3 of these, which are little egg discs. And I believe this is the first time we've ever gotten kind of like an egg print. So that's pretty cool. So, and in the back, you can see it's not too well designed on the back, but you do got this nice tube. This just spins, doesn't do anything. You get the explosives eggs. You got this little tube and the same thing on the side. And you got 3 eggs in there, which I believe came in the Angry Birds line. I could be wrong about that. You got a little white chicken up here, a little dusty. It's been on the shelf for about a week. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Egghead mech. I'm not too good at reviewing sets, but this came out fucking miles better than this did. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Egghead mech. It's a very nice set. I'll go into the box right now, but just so you know, Condiment King makes it worth $30. So yeah, let's get into the actual box. So the box is tall as opposed to wide, so you can kind of see the end of the paper right there, but we'll live with it. I'm going to turn this over to show this. You got the Lego Batman movie right there. You got Robin, Batman, and Batgirl. Here we have Condiment King absolutely destroying Batman with his ketchup and mustard studs. You got Condiment King right there. You got the Egghead mech right there. You can kind of see my reflection when I tilted that angle. So I can get it. Hello? No, you can't really see it. But either way, running through Gotham, so do that. Side of the box, don't really see that. Back of the box, you got Egghead, who stole Egghead's mech, and he has Condiment King in his grasp. Condiment King's just letting him win to give Batman a feeling of satisfaction, because he could kick his ass in 2 seconds. We all know that. We have Egghead running away with his egg. You have the little beater spinning right there. You have the arms moving. You have a picture of the little explosive tank. You have the cockpit piece. You got the goat right there. There you go. See? He's absolutely wrecking this man. And then you got the egg shooter. So let's finish that. On the top, we have Batman there for size reference. So we make it feel good because, you know, he's a scrub. He's a legend. But that's pretty much it for this set. If I had to say, if you should get the set, this is probably my favorite Batman movie set of all time. Just because it's pretty cheap. You get 2 amazing figures, 1 amazing figure, you get 1 pretty good figure, and then you get, you know, Batman. So that's that. But again, the real star of the set here is Condiment King, so we'll focus on that. That's pretty much going to be it for this review. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I'm probably not going to be doing too many reviews just because they usually tend to come out really badly. I'm not very good at reviewing stuff, but I prefer to do, you know, my own kind of videos. So look out for more of those. I might do a review here and there. I might do a little showcase of the Taj Mahal. Not really a review, but there's a little showcase because it is a beautiful set. But without further ado, I'm going to end this video. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, Condiment King for President 2020.